is what it is. And here we go, Izzy with the Rain pick. Izzy has been playing a lot of Rain since he came out, and he's got this very specific version that he's got the Rifts, and he kind of likes to play a little bit of a keep away lane game. So we'll see how that ends up working against Sonya, one of the other prime keep away players here. I think obviously going to be able to really easily eat the rings, but she's got the cat turret drop, and that turret drop is unlikely to go through that rift, so Izzy's going to need to be careful.
Yeah, it's definitely the one thing that he has to look out for. I still think Izzy's going to have the advantage in the zoning war, but Sonya definitely has
a using the Sonya skin with not Ronda Rousey. Oh my god, somebody send her a bouquet.
Hey, they finally put Sonya in the game.
Ronda. Oh my goodness. We just got to get Rage Al Ghul on board too. No more.
He's already on board.
Is he? Okay, thank goodness.
He's already on board. Don't worry about that. I was afraid
of having Sonya players on stream moving forward because I was like, I never want to go back to Ronda. I'm all in on Bridget, and it looks like the rest of the community agrees. Let's go.
They finally put Sonya in the game. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, if only they fucking had her do the storylines too, like make the campaign worth playing again, just to not hear Sonya fucking bumble through lines.
What were they thinking?
They were thinking that the UFC meatheads would love it. That's what they were thinking. All these derps that are like, let me get an armbar, and would be like, yo, Ronda Rousey, let's go.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah. And then they're gone.
Yeah, that didn't last. Okay, Izzy looking super good so far in this match. Takes the first round fairly convincingly. But now Dream is in and gonna try to keep up that pressure that Sonya can apply.
I like the cancel there. Get the throw afterward. Good block on those quantum slices as well. Those slices are safe. You do just kind of have to respect them, but they cost meter here, and currently, Izzy doesn't have any. He will get that first bar back now, though, so Dream is going to need to worry about that once again. There's those cat turret drops. The damage on cat turret drop is not significant, though, so it's basically kind of trading evenly in terms of damage with what Izzy's been doing here. Ooh, there's another quantum slice.
Izzy does have the KB now on the quantum slice. Okay. His jump kick is actually broken. I'm just gonna say it. It's broken. His unbelievable.
Oh, who got her with the far? That is, Rain can actually send his fatal blow out a little bit farther than the normal hit if you hold forward on it, and that fatal blow gonna catch Dream off guard there. So that will be game one going to Izzy.
I wonder if Peace is gonna stick with Sonya. Or if we'll see a character switch.
Anything could happen here.
I don't think, actually, I don't know why I said that. I don't think we've ever seen DreamFPeace switch off Sonya.
Yeah, I've only seen Dream play Sonya for the most part.
I'm just sure stop talking. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently.
Could see a variation swap, though, not to be unheard of. I've seen her play a version of 10 Hut, so... Not that I think that it will necessarily do great, though, against Izzy's pick here. You know, one of the big things, or good things about her current build, is that that cat turret drop beats the rift. And actually get around the rift. But if you have the cat turret summon, that then allows you to use the turret to shoot stuff, I would assume that the projectiles from the turret will be eaten by the rift. So you'd actually lose out on your opportunity to kind of blow up the anti-zoning move that is in Izzy's arsenal here. So, as expected, we are going to continue to have the orbital drop here. Looks like she's got the air grab, though, which is a combo extender. She can easily hit that off of her main combo launching string. So, this seems to be a bit of a hybridization between the ring cancel and the no-holds-barred variation. I like the idea.
Oh my god, he's already got the KB. He already has it.
Of them, that was clutch.
Yeah, that was really cool. That just shows you how fast the startup is on that move. It has a lot of recovery. That's all it is just recovery.
Or two-frame startup, so you technically could use it in like when like Liu Kang cancels into Fireball. I mean, if he amplifies it, you get fucked up. But if Liu Kang like cancels stuff into fire, like anything with a gap that people are canceling into Fireball, you can absorb the Fireball and fuck them up potentially. The other thing too is Rain can evaporate through flawless block gaps. Anything with a big enough window for it to be flawless blocked also has a big enough window to reversal evaporate through the move. So I'll be curious if that ends up kind of creeping into the meta as we go. So far, I haven't seen much of it, but there's always a chance that it'll start to show its head at some point.
So now that Izzy actually has the Quantum Slice crushing blow, Dream has to be very careful at trying to contest him and keep, or like, you know, maintain a zoning game, but
Here we go.
that KB right through the rip.
That thing, I don't think that Izzy had enough time beforehand. He was able to because of the distance, but this time Dream just a little bit too close there, and Izzy unable to absorb that second hit in time. And now here's the zoning. So he's going to set up the rift so that he can absorb your projectiles and then be putting out those Katars of his own. The cat turret drop, though, that's where that's going to come into play. The ability to drop that overhead cat turret, and it's not going to worry about the rift. There it is.
So far, Izzy playing this lane game super well, and as I was saying earlier, is that Dream has to be very careful of Izzy's Quantum Slice KB, especially when Izzy has meter, or specifically when he has meter. At contesting him, he can make Dream think twice.
Opts to save it and not use the air grab, though, for combo extension here. Let's see what happens. Nope, goes for the armor break. Izzy wisely hangs onto the meter.
That's game. It's over.
Oh my god, what's the round? Oh, he dropped
my god,
it!
he sucks! Oh no.
And the rift went away? Why did the rift go away?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
okay,
man. That was a scramble.
Sloppy, but he got it.
Final round. Fight.
I'm curious if the rift was just barely not hanging out long enough there for Izzy. All right, here we go. There's the low. The mix-up's now coming out from Dream. She's got him cornered. It is, of course, Rain, who I think is not an easy character to corner. The ability
Especially
to...
not with the Quantum Slice.
Using Quantum Slice in the air, really quick zip-zop out of there. The other thing is back 1-4 string on block allows you to side switch whenever you want. And it's off of a very quick mid. So he can kind of force himself out of the corner. On block, he gives up his turn to do it, but I mean, he's not corner anymore, which is great. Ooh, just had a rip those cat turret drops. I like the idea, but is he able to maintain a positioning that is not allowing those cat turret drops to be effective?
Yeah, they don't go quite full screen. They just kind of go just outside of it. So Izzy's doing a good job at trying to maintain that max distance as far as he could be, just to make sure that drone drop doesn't actually trade with him, and he just maintains that life so he can keep up his lane game.
Very nicely done using the amplified Katar there as well. And that's one of the interesting things about Rain is that he can amplify his projectile while it's traveling and turn it into a mid. And that means he can technically turn it into a mid right before you would duck it, right? So Dream sitting there trying to duck underneath it as the Katar passes over her head, amplifies it and makes a mid, and now she's no longer able to neutral duck underneath it in the instant activation. So need to be very careful about trying to duck underneath the Katar when Rain players have meter. Can anybody else do that? Amplify a fireball mid-flight? That I know most people like Spawn can amplify and send a second fireball, but is there anybody else that can alter their fireball while it is in flight?
I don't believe so.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm racking my brain. I'm sure I'm going to forget one, but I'm pretty sure that everybody has to make the decision to amplify either before or it sends a additional projectile that then has the amplification properties. But, you know, you have to... There is no catching them off guard because they thought that the first one was going to be a high and then it turned into a mid right before it got to them. That doesn't exist. So a Rain exclusive, I believe. All right, here we go.
Confirmed by Izzy. Kind of playing a little more, excuse me, a little more aggressive here this match, it seems, than the last few.
There's that safe Katar on block as well. Ooh, nice stagger there. Dream not committing to the unsafe string on block.
Now we see him starting to back up.
Oh, Quantum Slice just barely over her, and it's got such great range to it as well. When you end up doing that, it is it's going to be interesting to see how players respond to that and try to chase that down. All right, oh, nice interrupt there. Got a quick jab, so I would assume if she even I don't know if it can be done. Uh-oh. There we go. Smart play. Will it be enough to kill those, Striker?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Definitely gonna hurt.
Big stomp, 30 health remaining. Okay, the chip. He's got that rift, though. You got to be careful for the rift. He stands in front of it. Can't protect you if it's behind you. And Dream able to take round one here. With blocks, Flawless blocked it as well. Going to significantly reduce that chip damage. Oh, but don't have to worry about the chips getting thrown. Izzy able to get an opening.
Okay. The Dream did manage to close it that round, so luckily that Fatal Blow usage was not in vain. That's always a pain.
That is the biggest heartbreaker. Spending your Fatal Blow or Crucial Crushing Blows. In that case, it would have been both from Dream, and then losing the round right after. It feels bad. Here we go. There's the Amplified, the Ring Crushing Blow coming through.
Alright, he did get to confirm, but she was in the air, so a little awkward, but gets the Quantum Slice KB, a nice 33%, and he's going to close out the round there.
Able to burn that breakaway off of Dream as well, trying to get out of the damage. Unfortunate timing, though, because the damage was done when the breakaway came through, so she's just now out of defensive meter. Nice parry, though. Very well done. That's one thing you don't see a lot of is Sonya's parry. Interestingly enough, I would argue that Sonya might have the worst parry in the game, because it's only got a very small window of active frames. When you look at certain characters like, Johnny Cage, Nightwolf, Kodal, they can extend theirs. Kano's kind of hangs out for a while, but Sonya's is very, very brief on the window that you need to be catching something.
That is true. Okay, DreamFPeace starting to mix him a little bit.
Here we go. Ooh,
now Sonya is scaring the corner, but when she has no meter or Fatal Blow, she definitely is a little less threatening.
He just got out of there, though. The Quantum Slice takes him away. Short hop connects, one more hit. Oh, the get-up attack from Izzy keeps her off of him.
This is close. Oh, and just goes straight for the projectile. I think Dream might have been reading one of the Rift setups, which maybe try to do the drone. But Izzy just said none of that. Just went straight for a projectile.
And a fatality as well. Now, this is, of course, winner side action here, so Dream's run not quite done. She is still alive. She'll be moving over into our losers bracket here, though. Well, she'll play the winner of our next match, and that also means that will be lining up Slink versus Izzy in our winners finals. Now, we're not going to jump into winners finals. We got a little bit of time before we get to that. We're going to hop over to the losers side now for Gorilla de Menace versus Stake, which will be our next match here.